Hey, hello everybody. This is Jill and Rémi with twinflamehealers.com.
Hi, everybody.
So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different type of video for you that we were spontaneously guided to do this morning. So what we're what we're going to be doing is this is our style, right? We like to just groove with spirit, and so we decided to put a video out to do that more fully with you. So what we're going to be doing is introducing this map that we've come up with called Twin Flames Navigating the Journey. And it's a map of what we see as the essential aspects of this journey that need to be dealt with in some way, dealt with and hopefully mastered. So we'll be sharing that with you, talking about the categories, and then we're going to dance with spirit. We're going to get out the pendulum, which is how we do our dowsing, and pick at least 3 categories, maybe more. We'll see how much time we have, and introduce them, talk about them a little bit, and then do healing for each one. So we'll see which ones Spirit guides us to do. So this is the map. We won't go into detail today, but just to show you what we've got so far. So in our perspective, mission, union, and ascension are all like this. And this map was created based on our 7th year journey of being twin flames and also working with twin flames. So we've created this based on our own experience and what we've worked with others. So this is all really grounded material. This is our style very much. We want what works. We want to just not download it, but we want to download it and then test it. So one of my favorite all-time quotes is from a rabbi named Zalman Schachter Shalomi. And this was in my Naropa days, Naropa University, getting my master's. And he came in and he told the story where somebody said, "Rabbi, how did you get so wise?" And he said, "Well, I'm wise because I use good judgment." "Well, how did you get good judgment?" "By using bad judgment," right? So we're experts at falling on our faces, as most twin flames are, right? I mean, as we said in the last video, we're all experimenting. Nobody dropped down from heaven with the answers, and that's part of why we're on Earth, right? To learn how to dance here. And so this map is really, as of right now, and we're already adding to it, but as of right now, it's our categories that we feel like are really crucial, that we've danced with to get where we are, we've worked with others. So, all right, so the categories that we've got are within you, within your twin. So that's one category. And we've got, at least 10 or 12 things in there. Between you and spirit. So that's another whole set of categories. Your mission, we see that as really crucial for twin flames because that's living your divine life purpose on earth. That is a part of being on the twin flame journey. So we've got some things for categories within that. You and your twin, so the dance. This is one thing that we do emphasize a lot, because it is within you, it is between you and spirit, but it is a dance with your twin. And if you ignore that level, you can get ascension, you can get mission, but there's things that need to happen for this connection to come down more in 3D. So we're very passionate about that level of things. That is a crucial part of the map for us. And then the dance with others and more broadly. So that would be, spouses, exes, kids, etc., as well as other energies that can impact you. So those are the 5 main categories, and we have a number of things within each of those, and now we're going to dance with them. Anything you want to say about the map?
No, that's it.
All right, so we're going to dance.
Okay.
So Rémi is going to be the certified pendulum holder. So this is how we do work. So as you guys watch us do this is how we work with you. I want to say this too. these tools are available to you. Everything that we're doing today, we put out there for you guys. We have the three main webinar series that teach you all this is Transforming Blockages to Your Twin Flame Union. That gives you all of these charts and tools that we use to do everything we do every day. We've already given that to the world. You can get that on our website. This is a new one that we're just putting out now called Twin Flames Navigating the Journey, where you can use the tools from Transforming Blockages and you have all the categories. Then we have one on dancing in 3D called, I think, Essentials for 3D Connection. So with those 3 webinars, we really want you guys to have the tools to do this yourselves. We don't want you dependent on anybody outside of yourself. Sometimes you'll need tune-ups and you'll get, as we call them, speed bumps and hairballs, and you'll need guidance. But a lot of this you can do yourself. You don't have to be reliant on others, and that's the heart of our mission, is to empower you and teach you. We download the map, we share it with you, then you guys will take it and go from there. We want you to fly free on your own journey. So that's what this is about. So we're showing you how we work, and we can teach you how to do this very thing too.
So our map, this is basically the culmination in terms of our work, right?
So far. Mm-hmm.
So it's our downloads, yes, but it's also us dancing with each other and crashing sometimes and learning and but also work with, we've had over 3,000 sessions so far with Twin Flame clients and our decades of experience as a professional helpers as well. So here's my trusty pendulum. So here's the chart. So I'm just going to get guided in terms of where we're going, because we haven't got a clue. We're a little bit nervous right now about this, and well, too bad for us, right? Because we were guided to do this, and it feels like really fun. So our inner kids want to play with you. So I'm guided to go to the first layer, and going to heart. So I assume heart chakra. We don't know what that means. We're gonna check in now, and we're gonna decide how to proceed. So Jill's gonna talk a little bit. I'll talk a little bit.
Okay.
So do you want to go first?
Sure.
Or me first?
Sure.
Okay.
I want to cry right away. So
this relates to you. What we're downloading is totally in relation to you and your twin flame. So it's for you, given to us by Spirit right now.
I really want to cry, and what's happening to me is I'm feeling this enormous wave of compassion. Like I might actually have tears come out. So the goddess Kuan Yin is here. Boy. So she just wants to bring healing to all of your hearts. We come in as twin flames and advanced souls in part to heal, I'd say, the heart chakra of Earth. Heart chakra to me is the place where it all comes together. And I love that Earth and heart have the same letters. We were just talking about this the other day. So think of the heart as a yin-yang flow, where it's spirit and earth, it's masculine and feminine. It's the blend. It's the place where it all comes together. And it can be the yummiest place on earth, and it's also a place where we hold a lot of our pain. So Kuan Yin is coming in. I'll do a piece, and then we'll dance over to Rémi. So let's just have the goddess Kuan Yin. She's the goddess of, one of the main goddesses of compassion for the East, and Mother Mary is the one that a lot of people connect with in the West, goddess of compassion. Don't underestimate Mother Mary. She's been put in a bit of a box with Christianity, but that's our perspective anyway. We don't mean to offend anyone, but we see her as being much, much bigger, much more powerful than that. Clarissa Pinkola Estes, who wrote Women Who Run with the Wolves, wrote a book called Untie the Strong Woman, all about Mother Mary. She's a very powerful goddess. So is Kuan Yin. So let's invite these two goddesses in. You just receive. Allow them to heal. If I tear up, it's just because I'm feeling their energy. Allow them to heal the many lifetimes of suffering that you have been through in your path of service. All of you watching this today are world servers in some way. Allow her to heal the brokenheartedness over many lifetimes. Archangel Michael, Lords of Karma, let's ask to heal that back through your Akashic records. Receive more. Receive more. Let's ask for this to be received by your twin flame as well. We're not overriding their free will. Anyone who's worried about doing healing for your twin, if your intention is only to serve, your intention is only to bless, and you always can ask under the law of grace, if it is only for their highest good, may they receive, then you're good. So if your twin flame wishes to receive this and other loved ones, bring in more fully healing energy of the goddess. It's really strong. I'll do one more piece and we'll go to Rémi, or we may just dance and he'll do the next piece. We don't know yet. So when you see suffering in the world, many of you are empaths, and you take in the suffering, you're like sponges for suffering. Another way to do it is just to fill up with this energy of compassion and imagine it going out to the people who are suffering. So you fill up and you send it out. You become, whether you're a male or a female, doesn't matter, this energy of compassion. And you flow that out to the world. Right now, flow it to your twin flame. Be in the energy of unconditional love with your twin. Are you okay if I go another minute or so?
Mm-hmm.
So what's also coming to mind is forgiveness. Forgiveness and compassion. This is so crucial on the twin flame journey, to forgive ourselves and our twin flames. For we know not what we do, literally. We're here to change very big, very old, very dense templates. No wonder we get caught up in it. No wonder we lose our way. No wonder we falter. No wonder we hurt others. We've done it. You've done it. And if you haven't done it this lifetime, trust us, you've done it another lifetime. So better just to forgive. If you're holding on to any resentment for your twin, let that go right now. Just give it back up to spirit. Forgive them. Forgive them. They're on a hard journey too. Let's ask now to clear the third energy between you and your twin, and let's ask to join your heart chakras more fully if you wish to. If you're in another relationship or whatever, if you're not a twin flame, you can do this for your beloved. But in this case, it's strongly guided to do it for the twins. Clearing what stands in the way of connecting at the heart level. No matter if you're a million miles away from each other, you are twin flames, you are connected.
Okay, so I'd like you to think in terms of you and your twin are in union, and the goal is for absolute union, to dock more and more fully. But that's really just a phase. The goal overall is to become one with all and everything, one with the universe, one with your neighbor, one with that little dog over there, etc. Right? All is God. So I think in terms of that level, whatever words you want to use, God, spirit, universe, blah, blah. So think in terms of obstructions are created in order to push you to go stronger, more powerful, work through all karmic things and etc., so that you can go into union more fully. So let's do some healing regarding those pieces. So if either of you have a current partner, spouse, or a past one that's creating obstructions, or a mom or an uncle or a friend and some naysayers, and so forth. This is really typical of those experiences, other players in relation to twin flames. Let's ask to go into your heart and give them tenderness and compassion. So you're removing the us or me versus them, or me against my twin flame, or me against my inner child, for example, that I hate so much, that I hate my fear, for example, that stuff. So go into tenderness and compassion for yourself first. So that relates to going to the higher heart chakra. So the heart chakra, as all of you know, is here. Higher heart is 2 inches higher up, 5 centimeters. Go there. Connect with Kuan Yin and Mother Mary. Become that. Become that more deeply. Go into that vast, vast compassion. Tibetan Buddhists call it, and the Mahayana Buddhists call it bodhicitta, the great compassion. So go into vast space, higher heart, and you give them all, first of all, the parts of you, give them all tenderness and compassion. Your old wounds, clear for your soul group, because you become more fully connected with them as you heal and go bigger. Lords of Karma, Archangel Michael, you stay in compassion. I'll do a little bits of clearing, and then we'll go on to the next topic after. Lords of Karma, Archangel Michael, clear for the soul group, extended soul group, lineages, guides, gods and goddesses you're connected with, as well as the monadic level. Go into great compassion, connect with your twin at that level, and now connect with the other people that we talked about, obstructing, that you have a contract with from previous lifetimes, from before this lifetime. Great compassion for them, because they're sacrificing themselves, some for you and for your union, so you go stronger. Great compassion for those people with pain in the neck, right? Because we forget those things when we incarnate. Tenderness and compassion. Greater peace. Go more fully into union within yourself now. Bring in more Kuan Yin and Mother Mary. Become that. Connect with your twin heart to heart, soul to soul. Become one more fully. With them, within yourself, of course. With God, of course. The universe. With them, with your twin. Because that's a triad. We're not just doing me and my twin and I want a baby and all that. That's not what we're doing. We're becoming one with the vast universe through our connection with our twin. Whether we're together in 3D or not. Whether we're apart for 10 years or whatever. Go into union. When we do these kinds of things, we get reports from people saying, I haven't had contact with my twin for 10 years and he contacted me right after your video and that kind of stuff. So just allow and surrender your expectations and fears and so forth. You're going into higher, wiser. You're letting go of the grasping and the parts of you that are afraid of your twin often without knowing, being aware of it. So you're letting go of all of that and going more into oneness, and it makes it far easier for you and your twin to commune. Whether you're coming together in 3D or not is okay. I surrender it all. And this is a practice you can do daily. I do this, speaking for myself, I do this stuff daily and a bunch of other exercises. So you can do this for like however long you want, 10 minutes, an hour, whatever it is. I'm going to go on to the next piece. Is there more you want to say first?
Well, I'm wondering, because I'm being drawn to other players and doing some healing for that as the next one. That work for you?
Sure.
Okay. So this is, again, how we dance. We thought we were going to use the pendulum, but Spirit is just kind of guiding us in this next one. And this is how we work. This is how we do sessions, too. So you're just, this is how we do it. So I'm being guided to do healing for other players in our lives. So Rémi was mentioning that already. So think of if you're married and you meet your twin or you have your kids or whatever, a lot of times at the perceptual level, we can see there being a split, that these other players are, it's like either the twin or them or something. So what I'm being guided is, I'm not even sure, we've got high beings coming in to help bring your perception to a higher level around this. So let's go there. At the Akashic record level, all souls choose to incarnate in certain situations, and we have various soul contracts and vows with others. Our perspective from our experience and also working in the Akashic records, that the soul contracts with spouses are connected to the awareness that the twin is coming. So it's not like it hits them out of the blue. They knew that you're a twin flame, and they knew this was coming. So let's release all the beliefs we have that we're bad people, if we were married or our kids or whatever. Let's release all that. See, this is the theme, Kuan Yin and Mother Mary again, forgiveness and compassion for ourselves. Because we can feel like major, we can feel bad. We feel bad. How could I do this to my spouse? Let's ask Archangel Michael, Lords of Karma, to upgrade all of your soul contracts and vows with everyone that you have in your life. Let's light up everyone's divine blueprint. At the higher level, it is harmonious. The spouses are learning too. And sometimes, we were just talking about this yesterday or the day before, it came to me that if you're married and the twin comes and your soul goes over to your twin. So your soul is married to your twin, we could say. And then you've got an earthly marriage over here. There's a split that starts to happen. And then the guilt comes in, or maybe you're not quite finished. That can happen, that there may be some things still to exchange with the spouse. But more and more, your soul is drawn to your twin. So it makes me think about this person and how does it feel to be in a relationship with someone where their soul is no longer there? And that's not something that we do with our head. That's not a decision. It's a soul movement that is happening. So let's ask for, and then that person can go into clinging and grasping and fear. So let's ask to heal the fear for them so that they can fly more free. See, so it all can work beautifully. It really can. We have to go through dense templates in terms of law and religions that are telling us this is bad or whatever. And we're not telling you to leave your spouse if you meet your twin. That's going to be up between you and spirit. But what we're saying is these things can work out harmoniously. And at the soul level, they're designed to work out harmoniously. Let's clear curses and dark energies and ET implants that, again, if dark energies don't fit for you, just ignore these parts. Just ignore. For us, it's important. For you, it may not be. That's okay. Just to hear what the other stuff we're saying, ignore this. For those of you who want to receive this, clear implants that are running programs about I'm bad, I must do it this certain way. I'll do one more piece and we'll go to you. Let's also clear for everyone ancestral energies out of our cells and DNA. Oh no, past lives, Archangel Michael, Lords of Karma, where we were killed for leaving a marriage to be with a twin, or leaving a religious order to be with a twin. Some of you were priests and nuns. We've seen this numerous times in our sessions. Then you meet the twin and you become, naughty nun or whatever. So let's clear Archangel Michael, Lords of Karma. Let's clear the past life energies that have attached to all of us from stepping outside the boundaries of society. We're here to create new templates, not to follow the old. We do it with the utmost integrity we can. We do it with the utmost authenticity and truth. And sometimes there are hurts that happen. Let's do this in relation to your children too. Your kids all knew you were a twin, guys. This isn't out of the blue for them. There is a way to dance harmoniously in all of this. There are speed bumps and hairballs, but you can do it.